beyond the fields where kingdoms flourished, beyond the rivers carved by time. A forest older than remembrance touched the edges of the sky. Its roots remembered distant ages, its branches whispered to the stars. No crown was raised above its silence, no hand had claimed the sacred heart. One guardian stood among the cedars, and the forest knew his name. Baba walked the ancient pathways where morning gathered in the leaves. The breath of mountains filled the branches, the winds became forgotten hymns. The towering cedars held their counsel, their shadows sheltered beast and bird. Each trunk was carved by countless seasons, each root preserved an older world. No throne had granted greater honor than watching what was never owned. The oldest strength required no kingdom, the deepest power stood alone. Far beyond the sacred woodlands, cities reached with brick and flame. Walls climbed higher every season, kings desired immortal names. The cedar would promise greatness, palaces would scrape the sky, ships would cross the distant waters, temples sought the trees' supply. What was guarded became coveted, what was sacred became prized. The forest slowly found itself reflected in ambitious eyes. Axes answer where whispers once echoed, smoke replaces the breath of the trees. Those who measure only conquest often fail to count what leaves. Every forest falls in silence, every kingdom calls it gain. Yet the earth remembers every cedar never meant to fall again. Steel and courage crossed the mountains, pride walked boldly through the shade. The guardian rose before the intruders, bound by vows the gods had made. His voice became the rolling thunder, his breath became the desert wind. Not to conquer, not to punish, only to keep what had always been. The cedars trembled without speaking, the creatures fled the coming storm. The oldest peace prepared itself to meet the youngest human form. The battle shook the ancient branches, echoes climbed the mountain walls. Wood and stone bore silent witness as another guardian fell. The forest watched without rejoicing, the mountains offered no applause. Victory echoed through the valleys, the earth remembered what it cost. The first great cedar struck the ground, its crown embraced the waiting dust. The sound outlived the cheers of kings, the silence outlasted triumph. The beams became magnificent temples, the timber crowned magnificent halls. Songs praised those who claimed the forest, who remembered why it stood at all. The rings within each fallen cedar held more years than any throne. The lifetime measures little against a world not built alone. Axes answer where whispers once echoed, smoke replaces the breath of the trees. Every age believes its harvest
truth. Long after the crowns had crumbled, long after the cities became dust, new forest reached toward heaven, growing from forgotten roots. The wind still carried Humbaba's watch, not as a monster, but as a warning. The oldest treasures need no conqueror, only a guardian.